Christmas is a time when everything becomes magical. The streets come alive with all the lights, people are more open and there is a sense of wonder in the air. But as photographers and more importantly as people, it can be easy for us to fall into the trap of photographing the obvious. The Christmas tree, the glowing lights and the presents under the tree. By the way, let me know in the comments what kind of photography presents are you expecting to get this year. While these can be great subjects, this season can offer so much more if you are willing to dig deeper and add your own style into the photos you take. For example, my own style is moody, dark, abstract and some might say cinematic. And this is exactly the mood I'm trying to give my photos this time of year, but with a Christmas twist. This video is not about giving you a checklist of what to shoot over Christmas. It is about using this season as a playground for self-exploration. Think of it as a workshop in which you are both the student and the teacher. First, do not aim for perfection. The beauty of Christmas is not in the polished moments, but in its imperfections. The chaotic family gatherings, the wrapping paper, the snowy streets if you are lucky to have that, these are usually the moments that carry the most meaning. Second, take a moment to reflect before picking up your camera. Ask yourself, what is Christmas for me? Is it about family? Is it about community? Is it about solitude? Let your answer guide your compositions. For me, Christmas is about connection and disconnection at the same time. It is the time of the year I get to see my family and the time of year I get to distance myself from the responsibilities and anxieties of everyday life. That is why during Christmas I do photograph the Christmas mood, but instead of making my photos a lively playground of people having fun, which sometimes I do, but mostly I photograph silhouettes of people combined with flashy Christmas lights. Or even empty spaces feeling cold but calm at the same time, like during my long walks in the park, especially those nice foggy mornings that we often get here over Christmas time. Third, play with the light. Christmas lights are everywhere and they are a gift to photographers. Use them creatively. Experiment with bokeh in this case by opening up your lens wide open. Frame your subjects within the lights or around them. Or go completely abstract, blur the lights completely and use them as a dreamy backdrop. Fourth, do not just document. Try to interpret. Use this season to tell your own story. Maybe you feel nostalgic for past Christmases from when you were a child, or maybe this year feels different because you are in a different city or just far from your loved ones. I've had a few of those when I first moved to the UK from Greece or during more recent years when traveling wasn't that easy. During these Christmases I did a lot of photography, sometimes to connect with others on the streets and sometimes to just express my solitude. Capture your feeling through your lens. Your photos should be more than just pretty. They should say something about you. If you are enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and consider subscribing with the bell. Fifth, embrace colors. Christmas are full of rich greens, reds, golds and whites. Use these colors intentionally to evoke emotions. Or if you're feeling bold, try to shoot in black and white to focus in contrast and textures instead. I haven't delved much into it, but I started imagining how Christmas photos would look in black and white, and now I'm excited to go out and try it. Six, this is something I'm trying to convince myself to do more. Do not forget about people. The essence of Christmas is often found in the interactions between people, especially your people, family and friends. If you're an introvert like me, try to connect more with your people, talk to them, learn their stories. That connection you're going to establish will translate into more authentic images. I wish I had taken some pictures when my grandfather told me his stories over Christmas dinners, but unfortunately at the time I wasn't taking any images. So it may be a really good opportunity to create some memories with your loved ones and keep them with you forever through your photos. And finally, give yourself the freedom to experiment. Take those blurry shots. Try angles you've never considered. Use a lens you rarely shoot with. Break the rules. Christmas is the perfect time to take creative risks and try new things because the season itself is so forgiving and full of possibilities. Now I want to share with you a few examples of my own Christmas explorations. Let's start with Christmas features on the streets at night. In my first shot I used the glowing shop decorations as an out-of-focus foreground element. These frame two silhouetted figures in the foreground, drawing attention to them while adding depth and a festive mood to the scene. Next, I experimented with abstraction, using the texture of a fogged-up glass window. I photographed a Christmas tree. The condensation softened the details, creating a dreamy atmospheric effect that transforms a simple subject into something unique. In another window shot, I captured a hairdresser cutting a woman's hair, framed by the soft glow of Christmas lights around the window. The combination of texture and storytelling gave the image a warm, intimate feel, perfect for the season. Moving to foggy nights, I started with a wide shot of a pub that resembled a castle, emerging dramatically from the haze. As I got closer, the glow from its windows became the focus and I noticed Christmas stars in the windows. I zoomed in to capture the glowing stars, highlighting the festive details within the moody scene. Lastly, let's talk about morning fog. I photographed a vintage storefront with Christmas decorations where a man walking past added a life and movement to the frame. In another shot, I captured a man wearing a hat reflected in a glass with Christmas lights in the background, adding warmth and depth. One of my favorite shots that I mentioned earlier used Boke. By focusing on a distant wall and keeping Christmas lights in the foreground blurred, I created glowing orbs of light that lead the eye through the frame, adding a magical cinematic feel. Photography during Christmas isn't just about capturing the season. It's about capturing how the season makes you feel. It's about finding your voice amidst all the chaos and the beauty of it all. So this Christmas, go out there and challenge yourself. Do not settle for the easy shots. Look for the moments that speak to you, that reveal something about who you are as a photographer and as a person. That's where the magic lies. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and let me know in the comments what are your plans for Christmas and what you are excited to photograph. Also, consider subscribing to the channel with a bell so you don't miss the next videos in this series that are coming next. Until then, happy holidays guys, and thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I will see you on the streets. Bye bye.